Welcome to another episode of Kookievision. In this episode, I'm going to be making some SweetLegs logo cookies. And I'm starting out with a number 2 tip with a piping consistency greenish blue. I made this color using a mixture of mint green and sky blue Americolor dye. It's a really nice vintage sort of green. And I've got some flooding consistency of the same color in a squeeze bottle, and I'm just squeezing it out to create the background of the cookie. And I'm just using my scribe tool to even it all out. Now I let this completely dry, and I used my scribe tool to scratch out the logo onto the cookie, onto the surface, so I have a bit of a guide. And you can see I'm just going over my guidelines with some white royal icing. This is a number 1 tip with a piping consistency white. Next, I'm using the same piping consistency and color as I used to outline the cookie, and I'm just doing a quick beaded border. This is a number 2 tip, and I'm just squeezing and then pulling to create the border, and then hand turning the cookie with my hands. So I have a little bit more control over the border. I find that if you just let it sit in place and you don't really turn the cookie, you get a kind of more sloppy border. At least I do. I know that much. And there we go, that's the finished cookie. And I'm going to show you an alternate way to do a border. I've got a little cookie turntable here. It's just a very small turntable, about 4 inches in diameter, and I cover it in a bit of cling wrap to keep it nice and clean. And I set the cookie on top. And for this particular border, I'm using a very small closed tip star tip. This particular closed star tip is in a Taco number 14, I do believe, and I'm just turning the cookie turntable with my finger and then just working my way around, and you can see it's a lot easier than hand turning it. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like me on Facebook and on Instagram. Bye!